Okay, so this is number 36 and 37. We're going to start out, obviously, with 36. You're going to be given, essentially, a coordinate plane with all these dots, So what you have to understand is, what is this asking for? So this says f of negative 3. Whenever you see f of something, usually it's going to be f of x equals your y. Okay, let's just see that. F of x equals your y. So in this problem right here, where it says f of negative 3, it's telling you that x is negative 3. So what you do is you go to x is negative 3. So here's your x-axis. Go to negative 3. There's negative 3. Where is your dot on negative 3? Well, it's right there. That is the dot at negative 3. What is your y value? Because that's what it's asking for. What is your y when you're at negative 3? Well, you go straight over, and you're actually at negative 3 on the y. So this would be negative 3. Let's stick with that same type of question. It says f of negative 5. So that means your x here is negative 5. So go to x, or negative 5. There's x at negative 5 right there. Negative 5 on your x. Where is your dot? Notice your dot is right above it. Right there. Well, what is your y value when x is negative 5 on your dot? You just go straight over, and it tells you that your y value is 1. So when x is negative 5, you're at that dot. What is your y? 1. That's why the answer is 1. Now C and D work the opposite way. It tells you your y value. So right here it says when your y value is negative 5. So on your y, go to negative 5, which is right there. Where's your dot at? It's right there. That's where the dot lines up with negative 5. Notice there's no other dot on negative 5 except for right there. What is your x value when y is negative 5? And you go straight up, and your y value, or your x value is 2. So this would be f of 2 equals negative 5. And let's do D. Again, y is 5. Y equals 5. Y equals 5. So we go to y and we go to 5. Where is your dot when y is 5? Well, if I go this way, there's nothing there. But if I go this way, notice I run into my dot right here. So there's my dot at y when y is 5. What is my x? Well, I go straight down, and my x is also 5. So this is f of 5 equals 5. Again, you can look through a lot of these questions. You can create your own. You can have somebody create them for you, but you're going to see a question or two very similar to number 36 and how to do that. So go back and watch that. We're going to move on to 37 using almost like a table, essentially. Let me zoom out here. Again, same idea as above. You have f of x equals y. So when your x is a number, you're looking for your y value. So right here it says x is 3. Well, when x is 3, where's 3? There's 3 on my x. What is my y? 12. My y is 12. Pretty simple, right? Take a look at B. It says when f of negative 2, remember that is your x. So when x is negative 2, notice there's negative 2. What is my y? 7. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Nothing crazy going on there. When you get to C, notice they give you your y. So that means you start on y. This is your output. So you go to y is 0. So when you go to y is 0, notice there's y is 0. What is your x? 12. And that is correct. And the last one, it says y is 8. Y is 8. So when you go to y is 8, what is your x? It would be negative 4. It would be negative 4. A lot of people just get confused on where to go with these. But again, follow that pattern. Know that this is your x. So a number inside the parentheses is your x, and you're trying to find your y. If they give you your y, then you have to tell me what your x is. So you start with your y and go to your x. Again, just understanding the process there. That's what it comes down to. No real math that goes on here. You're really just looking at a picture and telling us some things about the picture. So hopefully this helped. Again, big quiz tomorrow. Be ready. Ask questions if you have them. Like, subscribe, comment, and just be sure to tell the world about this page.